This is Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay, and today we're going to talk about M3GAN 2.0. Now, do you guys remember the first M3GAN that came out in 2022? An inventor, her name is Gemma, and Gemma makes an artificial robot to help take care of her niece. If you remember the first film, the niece's parents perished, and you'll see if you've ever seen the first one. I don't know if you want me to spoil that. You know I love to spoil stuff. Once Candy's parents perished, Gemma decides to, of course, take care of her niece. She invents a robot that can take care of her niece, and she commands the robot, "Don't let anything happen to Candy. That's your directive." Gemma instructs the robot M3GAN to take care of Candy no matter what. That's a command. And M3GAN takes it so seriously. If anybody was mean to Candy or said something wrong, or maybe she just didn't like that the person was getting too close to Candy, she would actually kill and murder that person. And I'm laughing because as M3GAN 2.0 reminds me of the first one because it's really not that scary per se. It's more funny and just fun. It's all for fun. You can watch it if you have a little strong stomach. There's some uh it's a little campy. You'll see some violence, but it's all in fun. If you can have fun regarding violence, this is the one. M3GAN Point 2 takes place 2 years after the first movie, M3GAN. Gemma, after this terrible experience that she had in the first film, she is no longer an inventor per se. She's an author. And at this point, Gemma is advocating for the regulation of artificial intelligence. She has trapped M3GAN in a little robotic doll. And we kind of knew that when the first film ended, there would probably be a sequel. When you see it, it's kind of ambiguous, the ending of the first one. All right, so here we are. At the same time, someone steals Gemma's technology. And then they build I want to say soldier or warrior type doll. And this doll is a learning doll, has all of this intelligence. After a while, like most machines, it feels like it's more powerful than its creator, its master, its handlers, whatever you want to call these people. But Amelia is a threat. The bad cyborg is a threat because she can intimidate anybody. She's very comfortable with hand-to-hand combat, being in military fatigues, and she knows how to go now and blend right into partygoers of a higher echelon. She puts on a gold lame dress, which is so funny. All this makeup. She'll have a glass of champagne, and then she'll fit right in with the other autocrats who are evil, and she knows how to infiltrate that area of people who can lead her to her subject. And her subject will always be somebody of power unless they're in combat. She's going after the big time because she wants to get more and more control over the humans. Gemma must enlist or decides to enlist M3GAN to try to kill the bad robot, which is called Amelia. That's the military one that I just described that's used as a weapon, and now she's turning on everybody. She's a homicidal maniac. And Allison Williams is back as Gemma. Violet McGraw is Candy. Amy Donald is M3GAN. Jenna Davis is the voice of M3GAN. Ivana Sankno is Amelia. It also stars Tim Sharp, Jermaine Clement. And let's see, Brian Jordan Alvarez is Cole. So the cast isn't big, but it doesn't matter. You're going to have so much fun with this film. At one point, M3GAN, the cyborg slash robot, breaks out in song. Oh, it's so funny. I believe these actors had such a good time filming this movie. They probably were laughing every time the director said, "Cut." Because you're not taking this seriously, but it is more comical than it is scary. You're going to like it, especially if you enjoyed the first one and you like comedy and satire more, because this is a little silly movie, kinda, and it's silly funny. And you will have a good time. The audience that I was with, they were laughing. They thought it was fun. And I'm going to use that word when I describe this movie. It's fun. You're going to like it. M3GAN 2.0 is produced by Blumhouse Productions and it's distributed by Universal Pictures. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. M3GAN 2.0 easily comes up at a 2.5, and give it another star if you love these robots like there's no tomorrow. This picture is fun. I'm telling you now, you'll have a good time. Until we meet again, it's Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay. God bless.